All right, YouTube, we're back in it for another one. Not currently recording over any gameplay. I don't know what I'm going to slot in here. Probably not going to put Modern Warfare Deuce in here. I have Modern Warfare Deuce gameplay. I just honestly don't really feel like looking at it. And I actually deleted a bunch of Modern Warfare Deuce live comps off my hard drive because of YouTube, man. YouTube, since January 1st, YouTube sucks. As you guys know, I don't play Modern Warfare Deuce all that much anymore, but I would say I had about 11-ish live comms on the SSD, and I only got one left. I deleted about 10 of them, man. Just they were the ones I took off were just the ones where I was going way off, right? I just you know that YouTube's gonna flag them. You're going to get demonetized. The video is going to get suppressed to hell. Nobody's going to see it. Nobody's going to know about it. So there's no point in uploading it anyways, man. I'm telling you, YouTube has changed so much more for the worse since January 1st, man. It sucks. I don't understand why they have a rating system there, right? Like, you can actually pick for every video on your channel, but you can also do individual videos. You can select, yes, this video is made for kids. No, it's not made for kids. My entire channel is not made for kids. So why all the censorship? I don't know, man. But anyways, so I'm probably not going to go with any Modern Warfare Deuce gameplay in this video, even though I have some, I'll probably just slot some Black Ops 2 Plutonium if I have it. I don't know. I might even put some Battlefield 2042 in for this one because that we're kind of talking about that game as well too, man. We're just talking about all these games as a whole package right now for this one. I know this is going to piss off a couple people. I've seen it in the past. If you guys remember, I made a video a while back, man. It was probably like, I don't know, a year ago minimum, maybe even two. And I compared the two. I compared supply drops to the Battle Pass and what I prefer about each. And I mean, long story short, obviously the Battle Pass is more fair to consumers, but it's just, it's blah, isn't it? It's bland. The supply drops, as bullshit as they were, I wish like we would even go back to World War II supply drops, man, because you had the contracts for the weapons. Like, yeah, when you got the base weapon, when you did the contract and you got the base weapon, it wasn't going to be pretty, right? You weren't going to get a good looking version of that gun, but who cares, man? You still had the gun anyway. I thought that was pretty fair, but obviously supply drops, man, is a little bit more like a casino, but that's pretty much all these games are now anyways, with their matchmaking and all this other horse shit, all trying to get people engaged to buy more bundles and shit. And like I said, I know this is going to piss some people off. People on the internet don't like to hear honesty. They don't like to hear truth. People on the internet seem to think that you're not allowed to give your opinion on something, right? Something's yours. It's your opinion. This is how you feel about a product or whatever. Apparently, you're not allowed to do that. But anyways, I'm just going to come out and say it, man. I've been feeling like this for a while now. But last night kind of was like, put me over that line, right? Where I was like, all right, man, maybe it's time to make a video and talk about this shit. I'm just going to come out and say it. I'm like a drug addict, man. I'm coming clean. I hate the Battle Pass. I don't want it in these games anymore, man. Ever since we got these Battle Passes, I feel like the quality of these games have gone way down. These Battle Passes start making these games feel like a job. We already have the matchmaking doing that. The matchmaking, the skill-based matchmaking, especially in Call of Duty, already makes you feel like you're at work, man. You're in a professional tournament. You're playing in a professional tournament in a fucking pub. The matchmaking already does that. The Battle Pass makes you feel like you're going to work too, man. It's something that you have to do. It's something that these publishers and developers are doing to make sure that you at least touch that game once that day. Now, obviously, I'm not talking about the people who have all the time in the world to game and they're done with the Battle Pass in like 2 weeks and then they're sitting there bored for the rest of the season waiting for the new season to come out. I'm not talking about those people, man. Some people don't have the same schedule as you do, don't have the same free time as you do. I honestly like the way Halo Infinite does it, man, where you can select whatever battle pass you feel like progressing at that time. It's like, all right, I got a little bit of time today, so I'm going to work on this battle pass and shit. And you have all the time in the world to work on that battle pass. You don't have your, your 2.5, your 3 months, and then that's it, man. Whatever you didn't get in that battle pass, it's gone. You ain't getting it. Maybe you could buy it later in a bundle if you missed out on it. That's it. Like, who wants to pay $20 for a motherfucking bundle when you could have earned that shit for free, but you just didn't have enough time with your schedule and shit? It makes you come back to the game, even when you don't feel like playing. Like last night, I was tired as hell, right? Didn't feel like gaming really at all, but I'm like, all right, I'm home. I don't have a lot of shit to do, but I'm tired. I don't feel like gaming. And I was like, I like Battlefield 2042, right? Battlefield 2042 has its problems. It frustrates me still, but I like Battlefield 2042. It's in such a better place now than it was at launch. And I'm sitting there like weighing the pros and cons. I'm like, damn it, dude, I don't really feel like gaming, but I was like, I have this a little bit of time now, man, and there's a few things in that Battle Pass that I want. The new season's going to be starting soon, man. It's like, I got to get that progress done. I did not feel like gaming at all last night. Like, I didn't turn on my mic. I didn't record anything. I just jumped on to play a couple of games to try to get a little bit of XP towards some of those items that I want to get. Is this entertainment that we paid extra for to relax and enjoy? Or is it work? Is this a video game or a job? I know those people who have all the time in the world, right? They're done the Battle Pass within the first week or two after the season drops. I know they're going to be like, no, man, we need more Battle Pass. We need more shit in there. We need a longer Battle Pass. We need to stretch it out more. And it's like, well, aren't they doing enough of that now, though? Like, if you look at these Battle Passes, dude, most of it is just filler. Most of it is just crap. How much shit in these Battle Passes, especially with Call of Duty, are you actually excited to get? What, you mean to tell me that you want a Battle Pass with more stickers in there that you'll never use, that you don't give a flying fuck about? You want a blueprint for a gun that you'll never use? You want more emblems and calling cards that you don't give a hot shit about? Is that what you want? Because these Battle Passes suck, bro. That's what it's going to look like if you got bigger Battle Passes. If you got a Battle Pass that you pay even more money for. That's what you're looking at. That's what you want? Could it be that these kids, this newer generation of gamers, are just entitled? I think there's a little bit there to do with that, but I think it's just the quality of the games. You know, you look back to an actual good time in Call of Duty when you go from COD 4 to Black Ops 2. Great time in Call of Duty. Black Ops 2, if I remember correctly, was the first Call of Duty to introduce any type of microtransactions, any type of bundle. And it was $2 camo packs. The camo worked for any gun. Didn't matter which attachment you put on that gun to, it always looked like that. And you got a player card, emblem, whatever. $2, man. That's it. And they didn't even introduce that at the launch of the game. It came way later, if I remember correctly. And back then, man, COD 4, World at War and shit, we didn't need a Battle Pass. We didn't need this extra shit to go for. We just had fun playing the game. So is it really that these kids are entitled, or the quality of the games is just not there? You know, we had enough game to, you wanted to keep hopping back on. You wanted to get online every day because it was actually fun, man. You were going to have fun with the homies. We didn't need this extra shit to grind for. We didn't need a reason to hop online. We knew we were going to have a good time. The game was fun to play. The base game that you paid for was fun enough by itself. You didn't need any of that extra bullshit cheese, dude. I don't know. Maybe I'm looking at it a little bit differently because back then, in my late teens, early 20s, I had so much more time to game. But even when I have that free time now, I'm not really looking to play these games all that much, dude. It's like, I think objectively when we look at it, the quality is not there now like it was back then. You want to compare Battlefield 2042 to, say, BF4 or BF3? Yeah, the quality really ain't there, bro. You want to compare these newer Call of Duties to the golden era Call of Duties? Definitely, in my opinion, the quality just ain't there, bro. You know, it's feels like a different game. Feels almost like different franchises. I feel like the Battle Pass should only be in free-to-play games. And if you have a game like this with Call of Duty and Warzone, I think, yeah, keep the Battle Pass there. And anybody who owns the base version of that game should get the Battle Pass for free. Or like $2 or some shit. But I don't know, man. I just, ever since the Battle Pass got here, it's just, you're forcing yourself to get on even when you don't want to. Obviously, like I said, this video is not geared towards the people who finish the Battle Pass in a week or two and then they're sitting around for a couple of months bored waiting for the new season. This video is not for you. I'm just tired of the Battle Pass, man. Honestly, supply drops were more bullshit, but they were more exciting in my opinion. Personally, I'd rather all this extra shit just gone altogether. Give us a high quality game, base game with what we paid for, and let us earn this shit. That's what I would want. But this cheese is here now. They're going to try to get more money any way they can. And honestly, it's just, yes, just the supply drops were obviously way more bullshit than the Battle Pass, but it was just a lot more exciting and you weren't on a time limit for it. Right? You didn't have to jump on that day to try to earn yourself a supply drop or whatever, you know, just whenever you got on, and then you had a chance to get whatever. Just give, if they were ever to bring supply drops back, just give everybody a fair chance of earning the new guns though. Like that's the problem. Like Black Ops 3, love Black Ops 3. The jetpacks hold it back a little bit for me and the supply drops most definitely hold it back for me. There was no fair chance for everybody to get those guns. Like there's guns in that game that I grinded so hard for that I still don't have, man. The XMC, the PPSH. I tried so hard to get those guns, man, and I couldn't. That is some bullshit. Give everybody a fair chance to get the guns for free and put all your extra shit in the supply drops. People want to grind for that? Go ahead. Like World War II did it. But anyways, that is it for this one. This video is getting pretty long. I wanted to make a commentary, talk about how I'm really not feeling these Battle Passes, man. I don't know how you guys feel about it, but let me know what you think in the comment section. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm out.